Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome to Failgex News. It's the 29th of May, which is cool, because that means updates. Yeah! I don't really have to tell you it's Tuesday, because it's Tuesday. So for this update, you're not going to see my the normal screen you would, because I can't be asked to edit it, and I'm sure Justin doesn't really want to edit it anyway, so you're going to watch me kind of livid farm while I read the news. Excuse me if I don't livid farm while reading the news, because it's kind of hard. So, thanks to player feedback, we have our first update. It's the Squeel of Fortune, win more, win big. They've pretty much increased the drop rates of the more rarer drops like the horns. They've increased the money drops from 10 GP or 50 GB to 1K. They've done a few other things, which is cool because I've gotten sick and tired of just getting 50 GP every roll. I'm not the biggest fan of this update, or the Squeel of Fortune update in general, so we'll see. So there's 10 times chance to win super rare cosmetic items. There's more coin prizes, including 5K, 50K, and 500K. Coin prizes are, like I said, 50 GP is now 1K. There's more useful common items in increased quantity. They swapped in to replace your most commonly discarded items. So they're giving you construction and fletching supplies, crafting and smithing, more gems from sapphire to diamond, some combat consumables like arrows, runes, and such, and a ton more. So that's always good. Personally, I didn't see anything in my spin because I knew this update was coming out today. So I didn't really use my spins last night. I used them this morning, and I didn't really see a difference in the spin quality. Although there were some new items, which is our next update, and that is the Right Royal costumes on the Squeel of Fortune. So as Mad May draws to a close, we bid fond farewell to spring by adding two exciting new costumes to the Squeel of Fortune. Not only do they look great, but they also represent something of a first for costume items. Starting with our content update today on Tuesday 29th of May, and returning throughout the summer months, two impressive new clothing sets will be obtainable as unique prizes on the Squeel of Fortune. There are 5 pieces of clothing for each of the two must-have sets, sorry. So you'll need to be feeling lucky in order to get all 10. Don't forget, the more spins you have at your disposal, the better chance you have at getting them. So taking space in the uncommon slots, the first outfit is the Queen Guard's uniform. It's perfect attire for kickstarting a summer regal rejoicing. The full set encompasses a Queen's Guard hat, shirt, trousers, shoes, and staff. It's everything a stalwart defender of the royal might need to perform their duties. So it's pretty much just a costume, and it's pretty cool. I don't see anything here with the boosts, so we'll keep reading. Let me just do my livid farm real quick. I hope this doesn't bother you guys. Oh, I missed it. Oh well. I'll continue reading. You guys can stare at that. Resting on selected rare slots, the second outfit is altogether more exciting and mysterious. A set of dragon ceremonial clothes. I saw that in both my spins today. I didn't get them. Made me sad. Made in honor of the Queen Black Dragon, this exclusive set consists of a dragon ceremonial hat, breastplate, greaves. What's a greave? I don't know what a greave is. If you know what a greave is, that's your question of the day. What's a greave? Comment. Boots and a cape. We're sure you'll agree they look formidable. And as it wasn't cool enough, when you complete a costume, not only will you look awesome, but you'll be given the option to recolor the outfit once it's equipped. Recoloring is a first for cosmetic items of this nature, and it's the big reason we think the outfits will be desirable. As there are 10 cosmetic items in total up for grabs, we're also pleased to announce that you'll no longer need to worry about winning the same unique cosmetic item more than once. If you're fortunate enough to snag one of these items, it will always be one you don't have yet. One last thing, don't forget, RuneScape members get 3 more spins on the Squeel of Fortune instead of 2 for every day in the long during May. So that ends in 2 days, actually, guys. So if you haven't spun yet, get spinning, because you really want those, especially with that extra spin you get daily. It'll help out a lot. I saw them today. I didn't get them. I was kind of sad. That coloring thing is pretty cool. Although it's not really a first. I don't know why they call it a first, because it's not really a first for cosmetic items, because we've been able to recolor a ton of other things. But I guess they've been more combat-based. But I mean, if you recolor something, it's for cosmetic purposes. So I don't know why they're saying it's a first. And the next one is the update we've all been waiting for. The Queen Black Dragon. Roar! So, the Queen Black Dragon is out, and it's pretty badass. I haven't gone to do it yet, but I've been watching some videos, some people doing it, like RuneShark. They were killing it, and it looks fairly easy kill, but the waves are hard, so it really challenges you. The bigger is definitely better this week. Also hungrier and more likely to irritate you. Or incinerate you. It irritates you too. The Queen Black Dragon has arrived after being announced at RuneFest last year, and she's truly colossal. She is gloriously over-the-top huge that we've had to zoom out the playing camera just so you can keep track of all her attacks. She is actually zoomed out quite a bit to the point where your character is really small. And if you actually think of it like comparison size, you're about the same size as one of her teeth, which is pretty scary because that is huge. Now the zoomed out playing field does make it a little bit harder to do the QBD, so you guys got to be on your toes. Hopefully some of you guys can do it. I haven't had a chance yet because I didn't feel like going, but I'll probably go later. So, defeat the queen and get her riches. A barrow-style treasure chest appears after you kill her, filled with bolts, combat items, and dragonkin lore, as well as some items unique to this update. Perhaps the most anticipated is the Dragon Kite Shield. It requires a defense level of 60 to wield and looks spectacular with dragon head motif on the front. If you're particularly lucky, you might get your hands on some coral crossbow upgrades, which can be collectively forged into the Royal Crossbow, one of the most impactful ranged weapons in the game. It's pretty cool that range finally got a kind of update with a new bow or something. It's been needing an update for a while, because in my opinion it's just been kind of left in the dust with the newer updates going more for combat items like melee items and mage items. I mean, mage just got... Did they just get it? But the Armadyl Storm is really powerful. So it's good to see range finally getting, you know, something. You need a level 70 smithing to craft it and 85 to wield it. Royal Bolts, which is what it shoots, can be gained from mid and high level grot worms and the Queen Black Dragon's treasure chest. Finally, Royal Dragon Hides have been added to the drop table of the mid and high level grot worms, as well as the Queen Black Dragon. These new hides can be made into tradable range armor if you have a crafting level of 87 or more. They're pretty cool. You need a level 80 range to wield them, and they're a bit better than Black D-Hide, but they're not as good as Arma, or Pernix, of course. But they are pretty cool. They look weird, I want to say, because it's not a traditional kind of dragon hide look. So they do look a little weird, but it's pretty cool. The stats are pretty nice. They're going for really expensive, actually. I think somebody sold one today. I was told, my buddy told me he sold just the top for 5 mil today. So expect the price to drop drastically in the next little while, just because of how common they are to get. The next update is the Diamond Jubilee holiday event. We're proud of our British heritage, and June 2nd is the beginning of a landmark weekend for anyone who's British, for even a fan of the monarchy. It's the Diamond Jubilee of Elizabeth II, our Queen. To mark the occasion, we've brought a little bit of the celebration to RuneScape, and free players and members alike can take part over the next 2 weeks, starting from today. So you can go to Varrock, there's Giant Party, you can go there, they've switched all the bankers with royal guards. There's royal guards everywhere. It's pretty cool. Uh, there's a few things you can get. I know you can get a corgi, which is a dog, for those of you who didn't know. I don't know why a corgi. Maybe because that's what the royal queen has or likes, or it's a royal dog or something. I really don't know. I'm sorry. I'm not American. I just don't know. Uh, Sorry to the American viewers. I didn't mean to offend you. I love you. Kinda, maybe. Don't start a war, please. So the next update is the Cryptic Clue Fest, which is pretty cool. You're going to be getting I believe it was a crystal crown and a crystal scepter. One is for members, and the other one is free to play, so members get both, of course. You can start in Varrock Marketplace by talking to SJ, and it's pretty much enrolled in an important effort to make sure there are enough supplies for the 2 weeks of the celebration. So you solve riddles, travel the world, swap the answers with others, and pretty much figure out the Clue Fest. It normally takes about a week. I think they do like 5 days worth. So the Diamond Scepter is for free and members, and the Diamond Crown is for members only. In other news, if you die during your Queen Black Dragon fight, your grave will appear outside of the shortcut area to go in. However, the graves will not stack. They actually get spread out in that cavern. And what they've just recently done, actually, right after the release, they saw a ton of people were dying. They made it so that it kind of spreads out between... it goes outside near the White Knights camp as well as I think it's on different layers of the cave as well. So make sure you guys find your grave if you're having any trouble. Always look outside and on these different layers. It'll always be right at the beginning of the cave. They've also added some new tracks for the Queen Black Dragon updates, so you can head over to the audio download page as well. So that's pretty much it for this week's updates. I'm pretty excited. I'm going to be doing the Cryptic Clue Fest. If anyone wants to do it with me, you can join Justin's clan chat, JUSTI_N. And we will be doing daily cryptic clues, which will be cool. They'll also be posted if I make the videos for it as well. I will post one daily for each cryptic clue that comes out on my main channel. My channel now, I will put a link in the description. Comms Corner, guys, KOMSKORNER. Yes, I do have a new channel. You guys haven't been getting the Rip Life series, and I apologize. That's because I've been at my cousin's house the last like 2 months, and he's got a cap on his internet, so I can't really upload much. For those of you wondering why I was there was a flood in my basement, which is where I live, like where I stay. All my electronics, everything is down there. My room is down there and everything. So because there was the flood down there, we had to redo everything, the carpeting, I think about a good meter of the wall had to be cut off and re-drywalled, painted. All the doors had to be redone. So we just kind of finished my room, and we're just now putting my main game room, I guess, back together, which is kind of like a living room. But it's my game room because it's where all my electronics are, my computers and everything. So, yeah, we're just putting that back together now, so I should be moving back home soon, if not today, which I'm very excited for. I think the last thing I need down there is to paint the walls, but I probably won't be doing that for a while because I've already moved the couches and stuff down there. So I'll probably just be finding a table for my computer because I need to buy a new desk as well because that was ruined. It broke. Actually, the day after the flood, we were moving it out of the way, and one of the legs snapped because somebody likes to drag my stuff, for lack of a better word. And the leg snapped, so hopefully this has been a good update video for you guys. I'm sorry it's not a really quick update video, but you guys, it's what it is, right? Hopefully you guys enjoy me talking. So, Cryptic Clue Fest this week. Get into Justin's clan chat. Head over to my channel, Comms Corner, for some video hints and things like that. Make sure, if you guys do not want to get the answer, because that's what the videos will most likely be, is me figuring out the answer. If you guys do not want the answer, please do not watch the videos because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. They're actually really fun. I've done the last couple years on my main account. Well, I mean, this is my main account now, but I'm doing it before on my account that got banned, and it is really fun to do, especially if you can figure it out. So make sure you guys figure it out. A little update to me, since you guys haven't seen Rip Life in a long time. I'm done slaying for now. I'm going for 91 farming. I'm 89 at the moment. And I am almost max points. I'm at 836. You need 850k for all the spell unlocks, which is a completionist cape requirement as well, so that's cool. I'll get a completionist cape requirement out of the way as well as a 99. So I'll be getting 91 farming and then going back and trying to get 99 Slayer. If you guys want to dunge with me, I need dunge teams. I'll be forming dunge teams so I can like 24/7 dunge when I go for it. Hit me up with a PM. You can PM me over at Comms Corner or come into Justin's clan chat and we'll figure something out. Because I really want to get a dunge team together, one that's on a lot, so I'm not dunging alone or waiting for people to get on. So, ooh, what's that? So cute, baby raccoon. Alright, so that's it. I've pretty much smoked enough. That's your updates. So enjoy. See you guys later.